Justin Allegri.
Welcome to tossed a combined one-hitter as they grabbed the win against the Mariners 4-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Bobby Dahlbeck totaled 3 hits while driving in 4 as the Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-3. The Philadelphia Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-1. The win was their 7th in a row. The Washington Nationals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1. Michael Givens earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the Orioles to the victory over the White Sox 5-4. Nestor Cortez Jr. allowed only 1 earned run pitching into the 9th inning as the Bronx Bombers defeated Detroit 2-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 10-8. The Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 4-2. The Miami Marlins had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 7-2. The Chicago Cubs launched 3 home runs.
Take a break. Not a great relationship, at least I try. Passion, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I'll make it back to you and settle down.
Like Soviet pup, root, nah, no shoot, 2-6, we got loose screw, turned like a Rubik's cube. I don't really do the cameras, I be on Los Angeles. Ain't never gonna see me, I might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me, it's best stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me, I spell it out for you like family. About to go put up on Riri, and that for the feature. Ben Franklin, no, you ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is for to carry a lot of dough. I had no pot to die, the fist can't sit up.
Dude, you don't even have a job right now.
Take a break.
Fucking prick.
Not a great relationship, at least I try. Passion, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I'll make it back to you and settle down. follow rules. I just break them and call.
Yeah, call me on my celly phone. Hate when you leave me alone. I don't like to Instagram. I don't like when you be out. I just want your fight. I know exes hate me now. Can't date you, so they hate you now.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new tops. When I post a new stop. If I post my, I have the world like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call mine.
Baby, I don't like these boys. I don't like these cameras. I don't like the paparazzi. They remind me of the cops, the apps. You're right. Make sure that I do you right. Keep your up all night. Bedroom feel like fight night. Hold on tight. I just wanna make your mind for the night. For my life, live like twice on my ice. Move away like far away. Hold your hand, then we pray. Then you stay, then we fight, then I love, we conceive. Baby,
All I hear is raindrops. I won't race with new top. When I post a new stop. If I post my, I have the world like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call mine.
all I want is raindrops. I just want a raindrop. I want me a new watch. I want me a new. I don't follow rules. If I drop your, I make your world go ooh ah ooh
$76 and fucking 7, bro. Since it's freaking 7.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaffner. So the Oakland A's are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
It's all about that win.
Here comes a pitch. That's a strike, and this one is off and running. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The first baseman, number 44, Harold Ramirez.
In the air, out towards left center, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Ramirez into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on.
That is what we fucking about.
The first pitch, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Kevin Smith up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez on third with 2 out. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
RBI.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Phillips makes the grab on the run, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1. And And stepping in for the Mariners, number 43. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike three.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Soderstrom makes the grab. Out number 2. And now the DH, Ty France. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. And a foul ball. The pitch. This to center field.
That's gonna drop.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate. Him, so that one has to feel good. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I'll tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now at the plate, Eric Castellano, the switch hitter batting right. And a sac bunt here.
Oh, that was actually
Tossed to White, out on the sac bunt. Here's Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Base knock right field. Butler rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled,
that's what we're
balanced
paying on
swing.
$2
He
million
wasn't trying to
this
do
year.
too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Bubba Thompson up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. And he deals. And that's too high. Lifted in the air, right field. Phillips settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First in the air to left center. Bichette drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the ground to the left. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K. Mariners go down quietly there. They trade. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Ray, in his 9th season, 31 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Kevin Smith singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right side. Phillips makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. Swings through that one for strike 1. Kelenic, in his 2nd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
1 down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Good eye right there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the 4th. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hard hit down the line and left. Kelenic pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Both sides.
So up next, Lawrence Butler singled and scored his first time. Here's a high chopper. Knocks it down. 1 down. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. First time up was a pop out. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down. Eric Castellano, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Into center. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch. 1 left for Oakland. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, number 43. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Solano tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Chop back up the middle. Bichette on the run, throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Ty France getting ready to hit. That's in there. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is,
for being off again,
he's the inning.
So
we take a break.
and some plays outside.
Down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the
Donovan
top 5.
Solano.
Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Donovan Solano. Crawford zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Next up for the A's, Bubba Thompson.
Bubba Thompson.
And there's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Gets the bunt down the right side. White. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. Harold Ramirez up next for the A's. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the A's are gone in order. But they bottom of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
What?
Bichette with a relay throw, and he's out.
I'm an idiot. I was like, no way you're actually...
White. Popped up left side.
Oh, bitch.
2 down. Here's Jared Kelnick. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And fouled off. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He flexes his power with that swing, his second of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. Haggerty, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Went down on strikes his first time through.
They do not want
strike
to lose
2.
this.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thompson pulls it down, and that's the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And we're deadlocked now. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Out in front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple.
Just had to be a little
down
bit
the third
quicker.
baseman, Kevin Smith. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And a base hit on a line. Oh, he throws it away.
No.
Digging in for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Grounder might be 2.
Bro, that's literally
Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
That's literally the end.
Blackburn back to work. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Phillips, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next pitch off the plate. 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. And the righty deals. That one off the mark, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Now it's the second baseman, number 43. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Out towards left center, Castellano sizes this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He swings and fouls one off. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody. We go to the top. Top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Eric Castellano. And he pops up the bunt.
That might drop.
And he beats it with room to spare.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Donovan Solano. throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Center field. And it falls.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane.
Matt Brash on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Thompson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runner edges away at second. Castellano at second. Solano over at first with 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Ramirez in the box lays off for ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Paul Sewald appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Up the middle, Crawford, and that is that.
Damn, bro.
A's strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Drew Steckenrider.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Puts it away for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And downstairs. And that one hammered. Thompson ranging back. And that ball is out of here.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Missed inside with the curve. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
First offering and it just misses. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. Makes the catch, and there's 1 ball. New pitcher now, Paul Sewald.
Keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Bounce to third. Haggerty rolls across the diamond, and that is that.
Our home run hitter doing
Bottom
a
of the
ground
inning.
into
Here's
the
the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And a pitch. Swings and chases a low one there. stays alive. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here is Sam Haggerty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Bounced up the middle. Bichette fires to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. One gone, runner at first. And now for Seattle, Brett Phillips. There's a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
Pitch was probably tired.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 2 down now, and here is number 43. There's a strike. Haggerty off of first with 2 away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Mariners leave 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kelnick makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Whit Merrifield. And the batter now, Eric Castellano. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. And this one could be extra bases. Merrifield headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie. It's 3-all.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Donovan Solano. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with... Now into the game, number 19. He takes over behind the plate. And now here is J.P. Crawford. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now on the bump, Zach Jackson puts a bunt down. Ramirez goes to second. Safe there. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And pinch running for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. On the ground to third. They put the tag on him. Goes to second. Safe there. 2 on, 1 out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-handed reliever. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And up next for Seattle, Evan White.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. That one lifted to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Thank the Lord.
So coming into the game now.
Back's slow.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. The A's bring on a pinch runner, Pete Crow Armstrong. Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Bubba Thompson. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Diego Castillo appears to be getting loose. Saucedo, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he lays down a bunt. Toss to White, and the bunt doesn't work out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Now the number 2 hitter, Harold Ramirez, known for his late-inning heroics. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. New pitcher on now, Taylor Saucedo.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind.
Throws to second for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Darell Hernandez. He'll play second. Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jared Kellner. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo, get back on track. His team needs him.
Swung on, popped up left side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 outs.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Back up the... Got him! And he beats him to first. He's safe.
God.
Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Now, here is number 43.
How are you still bit? I was
It's
like,
0-1.
get it first, let's get them one, and then we'll go with that.
And now one strike away. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And the final score here, 4-3. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub.
What a comeback.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
The month of August is coming to a close, and tomorrow rosters will expand. But first, here's what happened in yesterday's action. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics earned the 3-game series sweep as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 4-3. The win was their 7th in a row. The Bo Sox completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-4. The Texas Rangers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they manhandled the Mets 11-1. The Phillies put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 5-4. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Toronto Blue Jays.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's the first day of September, the final full month of the Rangers, so we'll be seeing some fresh faces making their debuts in today's games. But before that all gets underway, here's what happened in the final day of August. Starting in the American League Central, the Miami Marlins got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-2. The Dodgers put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the visiting Braves 10-5. The San Francisco Giants picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-2. And that's the show on this first day of September. It should be a fun day of watching all the newly minted major leaguers making their debuts. And don't forget to listen in tomorrow to see how they did.
We have turned around this franchise. I'm probably gonna trade Brandon. her.
Couple wins, couple L's. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't saw if I could bend a hoop or run a claw. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call.
Dude, we're in the playoff hunt. You don't need fucking longer security.
In the mall trying to trip a log. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man away force. Handshake still cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when I cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take off. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed. Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of thing wasn't no F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church, like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had a passion of Christ, I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs.
Your Angels taking on the Athletics.
Live from Oakland, California, the Bay Area, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Chris. It's another edition of September baseball between division rivals, so we should be in for a good one.
No doubt about it, Boog. Both of these clubs have the same goal in mind, and it's simply this: reach the postseason. They know each other really well at this point of the year, so there are no big surprises. Just go out and compete like crazy, execute one play at a time, and focus on clean baseball. That's all you can do this time of the year, and it's the most important thing to do.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's David Fletcher. Slider clips the zone.
It's a crazy game last game.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And now the lefty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. And now batting Mike Trout. That clips a corner.
Dude, we beat this team's ass last time.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Butler sizing this one up. Hauls it in after a long run.
All right, let's get some runs, boys. We're not fucking around.
Bottom of the first, digging in for Oakland, Pete Crow Armstrong. The pitch.
Here, boys.
Hammered, base hit. Brandon Drury to the plate. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Just missed. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little.
And now this is down for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. To third might be 2. Wisdom. Toss to second. On to first. Double play.
Fucking sucks.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get thrown. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Brent Rooker at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Does he just not have good contact?
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
You're right about that.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1.
We are not.
Top of the second. So in now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The big market team.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. And now 1 away. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. One down, base is empty. A little bit high. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup
Patrick
might need
Wisdom.
to take notice, take some notes, share
Patrick
some
Wisdom wrote
information.
he was
Gotta bring
probably
a better plan to the
pissed.
plate, or else it's going to be a really
pissed
difficult
when
game.
we traded
Disrupt
him.
this pitcher,
Dude,
do something
I
to
was
get
on
him
a
out of
fucking
his rhythm.
playoff team, and now I've worked on. What the fuck? Dude, he wants to. This is a revenge game.
0-1 now.
And Patrick Wisdom has been kind of better so far. Fire from Oakland. No shit. You know, hit this bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3
people were
strikeouts.
probably
That's
cheering
electric
for him.
stuff out there on the mound.
When he came back to Oakland, he came for some memories, but
We head to the bottom of the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
the lineup looks pretty nice.
Detmers back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. 2 for 5 to finish out the series on Wednesday. Hit on the ground might be 2. Wisdom to second. Plenty of time at first.
Dude.
That's a double play.
Oh.
And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Right side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame.
This is why we have to realign.
New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels. Pollock, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here comes a 3-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Butler has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he deals. And that's a little high.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Dermis Garcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in. Back here in the East Bay as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Donovan Solano. And a foul ball. Solano getting the start at second in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Line drive and out number 1 on the grab. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside.
It looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On a line out towards center. Trout snags it for the second out.
Let's get it started. Right.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Little chopper rolls foul. Crow Armstrong goes 6'1", just 21 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Popped in the air. Left field. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Let's fucking go, bitch.
Brandon Drury up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Watch the pitch out.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Out to short.
What?
Tosses across the first. That's the third out. Inning over. The A's strand 1. And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Stephen Kwan. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Checks his swing.
There you go.
Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
The Halos hitless so far in the game. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a bouncer, and he grabs it. Foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're back in Oakland, bottom 4, striding to the plate down.
Hunter needs to fucking do something. I'm paying him so much money.
Denver's back to work.
There we go.
Lined into left center,
We'll
base
take
hit.
it.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Take it.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Number 66.
And now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Throw to second. Save! Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. Man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back singles, textbook back control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Oh, house.
Bo Bichette now at the plate.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Slapped foul. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. Kwan makes the catch, and there's one away.
Up next,
digging in for Oakland, Harold Ramirez. He hit into a double play his first time up. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. And that one ripped to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Donovan Solano.
He's 0 for 1.
Let's take a pitch.
There's the strike. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single as the A's are on top. Now into the game, Bubba Thompson. He takes over in right. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Going to count 1 and 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And next for the Angels, Brendan Rodgers. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, no.
The 0-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit for the Angels. That one out to right. Thompson flashes the leather on the run and catch. A.J. Pollock at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Rodgers off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. There's the strike. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out. I think the key is back here at the...
Trevor Rosenthal. I thought he was a closer. Don't matter to me.
Ballpark. Here's a speed threat. Lawrence Butler. Here comes a pitch. Tapped up the first base side. And he grabs it in foul ground.
You know, these A's doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Hit it.
Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
No, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Crow Armstrong at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Line, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And time called prior to the 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair. Body hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Drury trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The run comes in from second. It's 3-0. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Here's Bubba Thompson. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 3.
Dude, Pete Crow
Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
The catcher, number 14.
Waldichuk back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Line drive, base hit, right field. So in now for the Angels, Deramis Garcia.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
O'Hoppe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner for strike 1. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We'll talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
Now, David Fletcher. Off the mark there. 1-0. Yeah, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first swing and miss in the majors. Amazing. At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. That is the Andrew Wantz. Gets the call. From the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 14th of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
To of the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And Bichette is retired.
This is the game that I'm talking about.
On the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side. Wisdom on to first, and now 2 gone. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Swinging a foul straight back. Wands, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Out towards right center field. Pollock has this one sized up, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Rosenthal.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Trout stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. Struck
Trevor
him out.
Rosenthal.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. And that's in there for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
I'm trying to be careful with Trevor because this is
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swings through that.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Good job, Trev.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Donovan Solano. And that one popped to short. Fletcher hauls it in, and there's one away. Lawrence Butler will hit next. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Rodgers in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next up for the A's, Pete Crow Armstrong.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Popped up. Rodgers brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing to it. Back here in the East Bay. And now Patrick Wisdom. And a pitch. That's inside. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The other way, and that's just foul. Pitch in the dirt, 3-2 now. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Pollock in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Wisdom gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
Patrick Wisdom.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Makes the grab for the second out. Man at first, Deramis Garcia, the next to hit for the Angels. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Ryan Drury.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Drury now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And the 0-2. That one hit to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Fuck me.
So digging in, Bubba Thompson. He popped out his first time.
Thinking this out loud.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
He was with this.
Yeah, there's 2 away.
Where's the line drive?
2 out, space is empty. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Here comes the 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. Trout sizing it up. Long run, nice grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they lead it 4-0. Back in Oakland, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The right-hander back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-0. Way high. And there's the strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Tapper back to the mound. To first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. Now mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That's a little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, get back on track. His team needs him.
On to pitch now for Oakland, Trevor May.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Down to their final strike. On the ground to short. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's take the series opener here at home.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Eight-game winning streak. Here's the 360. Quanto.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-0. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Entering the day's action, the A's are atop the American League West. They have a small game-and-a-half advantage over second, while the Angels are third in the division,
I don't even
13
see the
games out.
cars anymore.
The Yankees knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 9-3. In the standings, the Astros sit in second place in the American League West, only a game-and-a-half back. And the Yankees are in first place in the AL East.
I'm definitely assuming the fucking Tigers.
The Minnesota Twins grabbed 13
the
hits in the game as they grabbed the win
Padres.
over the Rangers in Arlington 6-2. At the start of the day, the Rangers sit in fourth place in the American League West, 14.5 out of first. And the Twins are leading the Central Division 4 games up. The Seattle Mariners broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-4. As of right now, the Mets sit in second place in the National League East Division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. And the Mariners are in fourth place in the AL West, 14.5 out of first. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 8-3. Heading into the day, the Guardians are in second place in the AL Central. They trail first by 4 games. And the Rays are in third place in the AL East. They're 7 games back. The Boston Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 6-3. They now have 5 straight wins. Entering the day's action, the Royals are in fourth place in the AL Central, 9.5 games behind first. And the Red Sox are in last place in the AL East, 14 games back. Gavin Sheets had 3 hits on the day, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 5-4. At the start of the day, the White Sox are in third place in the AL Central, 9 games back. While the Tigers are at the bottom of the division, 14 games back. The Miami Marlins got 11 hits overall as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-3. As of today, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Marlins are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Cubbies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-3. As of right now, the Reds are in second place in the NL Central, only a half game back, while the Cubs are fourth in the division, 10.5 back. The Phillies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they stomped the Brewers 7-1.
circus and take this thing for. Talk to them in the army.